We started PAM's Auto in 1991. At that time, we were just two after high school kids, and we fixed a car, we sold it, made a little bit of money, decided, well, let's do it again. So we fixed another car, sold it, made a little bit more money, and oh, we're maybe onto something.
We were young and we were kids, and we were both looking for girlfriends. And at the time, we had to come up with a name that we thought would be catchy. And for us, it was either going to be MAPS or PAMS. And we figured PAMS would attract a lot more clientele. So PAM stands for Pat and Mike.
And currently, we're a late model salvage yard. We sell OEM recycled parts, new product, aftermarket product, reconditioned product, and we service Minnesota and beyond nationwide with product. It's always been very important for PAM's Auto to give back to the community in ways that we can make a difference. And time is always limited for everyone. Resources, the talent, treasure, it's always a limited resource. And Catholic Charities has really provided one of the ways that we can give back and have wide reach within our local community and beyond. One of the ways that PAM's has been able to support Catholic Charities is with the Mardi Gras event. And it's always been special to our heart because it's a way that we can not only participate, we can have pretty good reach with our involvement with that event in particular, but we can also bring our kids into the fold of how do you support not only Catholic Charities, but support the community and give back to the community. And it's really become generational for us.
One of our my first connections to Catholic Charities was when our daughter was little. We started a Girl Scout troop for them, and one of the first things we did as a little brownie group is we did a food drive for Catholic Charities. And that kind of continued to be an annual thing with the Girl Scouts.
Mardi Gras is my favorite event. I will tell anybody and everybody over, all events are important, but Mardi Gras is my favorite. I had a blast this last year helping with the silent auction and collecting different items, or just finding different theme baskets and just having a great time trying to bring it out of just a single item to theme baskets that might appeal to multiple different generations.
PAM's Auto has became a technology sponsor since 2012. We use some technology at Catholic Charities to give our donors a better experience through the auction and throughout the night. And PAM's Auto is a very innovative company, and they realized the need for that, and they were willing to step up and be our technology sponsor and have been ever since.
We really feel by being able to provide technology at the event, it will not only provide a more enjoyable event for those that attend and participate, and in the end it will raise more dollars more easily for the organization.
I was on the board for 6 years, so 2 terms for Catholic Charities, and what an eye-opener. It brings such a fullness to my bucket in my heart that I had the privilege to be involved for 6 years. I could probably do it forever.
Tamara and I have both been table hosts at the benefit breakfast and the benefit lunch. And one of the things I like most about that is part of Catholic Charities, and Wendy House with Catholic Charities has always said this to us, that Catholic Charities is twofold. We have services, but at the benefit breakfast, people come because they don't necessarily need the services, but we can tell people what we do. And that's just as powerful as having those services ready for those that need them.
It doesn't matter what race, ethnicity. We want everybody to be treated with the kindness and respect that I would want, that Pat would want, and our kids would want. And I think the knowledge and being able to exhibit that is something that Catholic Charities does on a daily basis. And that's something that we live through.
Starting to get involved through PAM's Auto and some of the volunteering and seeing what's really going on in the community, it's fairly eye-opening.
One of the programs that's close to my heart is Domus House. And not a lot of people know this, but there was a time in my past that I needed emergency help fast. I needed a safe place to go. I wasn't living in St. Cloud at the time, but the pastor that I confided in still led me to Catholic Charities in that area. And within 12 hours, I had a safe place to be for me and my son. I had food in the refrigerator. and I had a counselor coming to meet with me the next day. It was a magic safety net that you don't know you need. And then when you need it, you might think it's not really magic, but to the person receiving the services, it really is. So when I hear those personal stories and those personal accounts at the benefit breakfast or at Mardi Gras, they mean a lot because I really connect with those people being vulnerable enough to share their story. And I guess that's why I felt like it was okay to maybe share that here, because not a lot of people know that part.
Pam Zotto and Tamara and Jenny, they are very supportive in the community. They not only support us, they support other organizations, and they are very philanthropic, and they want to help people, and they do the right thing. And they're always willing to step up and help us out when we are in need. They are truly deserving of this award.
It's truly an honor to receive the Good Samaritan Award. It truly is. We try very hard to always do the best that we can, including how we give back and support the community.
I don't do good to be rewarded with something. I do good because I want to.
It really is fairly humbling to know that Catholic Charities would pick us out. I feel like we help Catholic Charities, but I don't know why we would be the most standout person in the crowd this year. But it's great. Thank you very much.
As we've heard the saying, make a difference. We're all going to try to make a difference. And if I can make a difference today and a better difference tomorrow, and I can empower somebody else to do the same thing, it's a win.
The kinds of things that Pam Zotto has been able to support financially and even with your hard work, sometimes hands-on, it means a lot because this mantra always happens to float through my head: to whom much is given, much is expected. And I feel like we really live that well.
Mike, Pat, Jenny, and Tamara, thank you so much for all you do for Catholic Charities, and you are so well deserving of this award.